What drives an individual alcohol intake? Is it the adverts on radio and television or other channels? In Nigeria, sales promotions have become a quarterly activity for beer manufacturers, with catchphrases like the more Crown Cokes you return, the better your chances of winning, designed to induce repeat purchase. One wonders if this has an impact on the volume of alcohol consumed.
Advert has nothing to do with taking alcohol. Some people started it on their own without adverts.
You see, when you want to practice those who like drinks, even the little children, you give them a colleague, they'll test it. Some will tell you no, and they will stand their base, they don't want to drink it. But those who want to take it, they take it. Even if you do an advertisement, it doesn't stop anything.
While many factors may influence underage persons or adolescent drinking decisions, advertising regulators believe that excessive exposure of alcohol advertisement on any platform, especially on radio and television, may influence underage drinking. Thus, it requires strict regulations.
We expect them to go by the watershed stated in the code. We expect them to adhere strictly to the provision.
Choked by regulations and the need to increase market share, the beer sectorial group of the Manufacturers Association of Nigeria maintains that there is no established link between advertising and alcohol consumption. They believe that underage persons gain access through other channels. The industry, which feels unfairly treated, said the PACE watershed for alcohol advertisement is too tight, and so wants a review of the code. They want alcohol advertisements on radio and television to commence by 5 p.m. for weekdays and 12 noon for weekends, as against the current 8 p.m. on radio and 10 p.m. on television, indicating a 3 hours extension on weekdays and 10 hours extension on weekends. These industry players believe strict measures on alcohol communications in the media is not the answer, but self-regulation.
What we advocate is that self-regulation should come first, and then government would modulate that.
Regulation works extremely well. I think we've seen that happening in Nigeria, where there is a very strong regulation by the industry and then vetted by OPCOM in terms of content and when we can do the placement.
Though the industry players have made their requests known, it is uncertain if the advertising regulators will give in. For now, the industry is expected to comply fully with regulatory codes that respects human dignity and integrity, avoid any association with violent, aggressive, hazardous, illegal and antisocial behavior, and any association with reference to drugs and drug culture. Chioma Onyeabor, AIT News, Abuja.